Lesson 8-9 is finding the percent of a number. We're going to take a look at some story problems here, and we'll be filling out a chart about the Madison Middle School boys basketball team. So they've played some games, and we're going to look at Bill. Bill took 15 shots in the game, and he made 40% of the shots. So we have that word of in there again. We know that we need to multiply. So we know that 40% is 40 out of 100 because percent is always out of 100, which is the same as 4/10 as a fraction. So since that word of is there, I know that I need 4/10 of 15, or 4/10 times 15 over 1. Multiply my numerator times my denominator. Simplify to get my answer. Okay, so let's take a look at that. We'll use some examples here. Slow it down a little. We've already got Bill figured out. He made 6 baskets. Okay, let's look at our next player. We have 30% of 40. So he took 40 shots, and we want to find 30% of that. So we know it's 30 out of 100. Okay, percent's always out of 100, which is the same as 3/10. So I'll put my 40 shots, 40 over 1. We want 30% of that, or 3/10 as a fraction. We're going to multiply straight across. We get 120 over 10. Okay, if I divide that out, how many 10s go into 120? We get 12. So he made 12 shots. If we take a look at our next player, we have Josh. And he made 60% of the 25 shots that he took. So 60% is 60 over 100. As a fraction, if we reduce that, it's 6 over 10. So 6/10 of those 25 shots, 25 over 1, multiply straight across. We get 150 over 10. We want to reduce that so that we don't have our improper fraction. And so if I divide that out, he made 15 shots. Okay, we'll do this for one more. We'll take a look at Kevin. Kevin scored, or he made 8 shots. He got 75% of them. So 75% as a fraction, I know, is 3/4. Okay, and you could put 75 over 100 and then reduce that down to make it simpler if you need to. But I just know that one's 3/4. So he made 3/4 of those 8 shots. Multiply times 8, which is 8 over 1. Numerators, 3 times 8 is 24. 4 times 1 is 4. How many 4s go into 24? 6. So he made 6 shots. So you'll go ahead and finish this table, and you'll have some questions to answer about how these guys did playing basketball. And then there's another table that's very similar, looking at some discounts on some prices.